I can't tell you how many times somebody told me, I prayed Istikhara, but I didn't see any dreams. Firstly, Istikhara has nothing to do with seeing dreams. This is one of those myths, almost like to divorce your wife, you have to say it 3 times. It's one of those types of mistakes in Sharia and in Deen that spread far and wide and need to be constantly corrected. And Istikhara is in fact a lot easier than what people imagine and make it out to be. So what is Istikhara? First of all, Istikhara is to make a decision, but I want to know if this decision is good for me or not. And in this case, Istikhara essentially is asking Allah, did I make the right decision? The sign that Allah will give you is not going to come down and answer you directly. He's going to give you a sign. What is the sign? It doesn't have to be a dream. What it is actually mentioned in the dua itself. Oh Allah, if I made the right decision, make it easy for me. So all of a sudden the obstacles are going away. And if I made the wrong decision, then make a distance between me and it. Move me away from it and move it away from me. So you start seeing obstacles come in between you two. Impossibilities occurring that render your choice, even if no matter how much I want it, it is now impossible. So that's the concept of Istikhara. Now, I want to note 2 things. Number 1, Istikhara is only one half of the process. The other process is called Istishara with a sheen. Istikhara with a kha, Istishara with a sheen. Istishara is to seek shura or counsel with people who know the field that you're going into. So if you want to marry a guy, you ask people who know that guy, not the imam, imams should really almost sometimes be the last people you ask because everyone's on their good behavior in the masjid. But ask the friends, people who traveled with that person, people who dealt with in business with that person, people who roommated with that person, the people who know that person inside out. So that's the concept of Istishara. You ask people who are knowledgeable in that field. Now, the process of Istikhara, second thing we want to talk about is how do I do Istikhara? Istikhara can be done at any time except for the 2 times where it's makruh to pray, haram even to pray, which is after Fajr, after you prayed Salatul Fajr until the sun rises, and after you prayed Asr until Maghrib comes in. You pray 2 rakahs, and you can recite anything in it, but it's recommended to recite Kafirun and Ikhlas, and then you recite the following dua, and the dua is Allahumma inni astakhiruka bi'ilmik. Oh Allah, I seek your guidance through your knowledge. Astakhiruka bi'ilmik. Wa astaqdiruka biqudratik. And I seek strength through your power. Wa as'aluka min fadlika al-azim. And I ask of your great bounty. For you have power and I have no power. And you know and I don't know. And you are the knower of the unseen. We don't know the unseen. Allahumma in kunta ta'alam. Oh Allah, if you know that this in hadha al-amr, that this affair, that this matter is good for me. Khayrun li fi deeni wa ma'ashi wa aqibati amri. In my deen and in my life and in my afterlife. And in another narration it says, aw ajili amri wa ajilihi. My dunya and my akhirah, essentially. Same meaning. Taqdirhu li, will it for me. Wa yassirhu li, this is the key. Make it easy for me. Thumma barik li fi, then bless it for me. Wa in kunta ta'lam, and if you know that this and hadha al-amr sharrun li, and you know this matter is bad for me in this life and in the next. Fi deeni wa ma'ashi wa aqibati amri. In another narration, fi ajili amri wa ajili. Fasrifhu anni, push it away from me. Wasrifni anhu, push me away from it. So something will come and the opportunity will go away. Or something will come into your heart and you won't want it anymore. وَقْدِرْ لِيَ الْخَيْرِ حَيْثُ كَانَ ثُمَّ أَرْضِنِي بِهِ. And destine for me goodness wherever it is, and then make me content by it. That again is the dua of Istikhara you recite. Now, how many times should I recite it? First of all, you can combine this with any nafilah. You pray Maghrib, the 2 rakahs of nafilah, you can make it Istikhara. You pray Tahajjud, the 2 rakahs of Tahajjud can be Istikhara. You pray a couple rakahs when you walk into the masjid, that 2 rakahs can be Istikhara. There is a weak hadith that says pray Istikhara 7 times. Doesn't have to be in a row. He doesn't mean in a row. He means, let's say after Maghrib you pray Istikhara. After Isha Istikhara. Next day before Dhuhr Istikhara. Next day, it's whatever. Up to 7 times. And in this weak hadith, it says after 7 times that you prayed Istikhara, what your heart leans to will be good for you. And now why do some say this is weak? Because of the chain, of course, they say it's weak, but also because the dua of Istikhara tells us something different. The dua of Istikhara tells us that the events of life is what will give us our answer. The events of life will make the matter very easy for us or will make the matter very difficult for us. Lastly, before I finish, I want to dispel one other misconception around Istikhara. It is the misconception that Istikhara is between 2 things. Rather, a person should make istishara, seek counsel, make a decision on one of the two things, then pray istikhara about that one thing. Then if it turns out that that's not good for you, well, then you only have one option left. So istikhara is not necessarily I have two options, I don't know what to do. You have to try to weigh which one is best for you. Make an effort, get help, and then once you decide upon that one thing, then you make istikhara.